Hello, hello, my people, my people, my people. Um, I'm just coming back on. I know I missed yesterday. Yesterday was just one of those days. It was my daughter's birthday, and just trying to get some other stuff together. Took my bike for a ride. Went and seen some of my people. Always got to check up on your people. Let me say that right now. If you know some elderly, you know people who've been sick, been shut in, stuff like that, go see them. You never know how that's gonna make you feel, as well as how it's gonna make them feel. All right. I know I've been talking about a lot of different stuff here lately, talking about my feelings, what I go through, stuff like that. Haven't really had a topic here in a little while, but I think really what I want to talk about today is counseling. I've been hearing a lot of stuff on the radio, on TV. You know, a lot of people have been talking about mental health matters here lately. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna talk to you real quick about counseling. You know, taking medicine is great. It does good work. It does, help you. But the other thing that helps you too is being able to go to counseling. I talked once before about NAMI. It's a great organization. You get a chance to talk, to people with people who also going through may understand a little bit better, but also one-on-one counseling. You can get involved in some group counseling. A lot of times it's just seeing people who go through stuff the way you do, um, and you can talk about some of the stuff and you don't feel judged. And that's part of counseling because now I can get some of this thought, get some of these feelings off me. Because I know, like for me, it's more of, feel like I'm carrying the weight of my family. Because I don't want them to see me just as somebody who's down in the dirt or, that I can't do anything. I want them to know that I'm still here. I'm battling through this. Um, Many of you know who've been watching my videos that I went to. I went to a sales meeting the other day, and that was tough. But I still use my uh, f- excuse me. I still use my people. I still use my videos as a way of talking, getting my feelings out there, and just talking about my what's rolling around in my head, stuff like that. But I plan on going to Manami meeting tonight because now I can get some of these feelings, some of these thoughts out of my head and get with people who understand what I'm going through. Get with people um, who know not only me but also know the struggle of dealing with mental health. So I definitely want to do that. And what I'm doing is definitely going to go to that tonight. And one of the things I want to do is I really just want to talk to you guys. And, you got to realize one thing that mental health has been a stigma for years. That a lot of times the only thing people see when they hear about mental health is that you're crazy, is that you need to be locked away in silent in hold on, I can't talk this morning, in some hospital for people who are who have a mental health issue. But they don't understand that there are people that are out here working, doing all this stuff on their own. Really, um, they're they're working in society. They're doing regular jobs. They're holding office, sports, all this stuff, but they're holding it in. And that's what makes us as sick as we are because we're holding in a lot of these feelings, a lot of these thoughts. Not feeling well, and that drives us to wanting to hurt ourselves, wanting to kill ourselves, wanting to just really cause a lot of harm, not only to us but to our families. So one thing I want you guys to really understand, really take notice, is definitely um, find somewhere where you can talk out your problems. Find somewhere where you can get some real help. Have somebody that you can talk to. Have somebody that can help you walk through some of your pain. Because if you're like me, I don't. I've gotten better about talking, and this channel has helped me out a lot. But I got a lot better at talking to my family, making my family understand what I'm going through. And come to find out, I got a lot of family that goes through these same things. A lot of my friends have been going through the same thing. A lot of people understand depression. A lot of people understand, anxiety. But a lot of people don't understand, about bipolar and people that have schizophrenia, people who have any of those other mental illnesses. They're working, of course, PTSD. People who are working in society dealing with these problems and are actually, um, they actually function, but when they go home, they get to themselves. That's when the pain really hits. That's when they really start to understand or really start to feel, out of this world or not a part of this world. And that's where they get their most, that's when they had their most troubles, And you got to really think about it. Sorry, guys, I'm reaching for my coffee. Yeah, I got to have it. But we have to realize that it's okay to talk to people. It's okay to have a mental illness. But you just got to find a way of dealing with it, which is where your meetings and your counselors come in. Because when you get a counselor, now you're talking to somebody who can deal with what you're going through. They have more insight on your problems and a lot of the causes and situations like that. And they may be able to tell you, hey, try this. Let's see if we can get you away from this stuff or help you, to function more in society. Many of you guys know I used to be a very, I did a lot of drinking alcohol. I'm an alcoholic. I'm a recovering alcoholic now, but some of you guys know me and know I'll put them down, and that was the biggest thing. A lot of people were afraid that, health-wise, I would really hurt myself as much drinking as I did. But even in the last couple of days, I've been thinking, because that alcoholism doesn't go anywhere. I still was like, oh man, I'm gonna go grab me a drink. I feel like getting me a drink. Oh, it ain't gonna hurt, just one drink. But you gotta realize that one drink, could hurt you. And I brought that up because we got all kind of, people who have alcoholism, people who are suffering from alcoholism or drug addiction or nicotine addiction. We do everything we can to help them. But when it comes to mental health, it's like, it's like taboo, or like you got some type of disease that's catchable, that's, and we kind of shy away from the help. But you got to understand that mental health is just as much of an illness as cancer or AIDS or alcoholism, drug addiction, any of those stuff. Blood pressure, high blood pressure or diabetes or any of that stuff. It's the same type of illness, in this grand scheme of things, as any of those. But yet we make it seem like it's taboo to even talk about it. So one thing I want to tell you guys is find somebody. If you can't find somebody that you can really talk to, inbox me. I'm on Facebook, TJ Singleton. You'll see a picture of me and my lovely wife. I may be changing it here soon, to the mental health ribbon. But if you need somebody to talk to, jump on there. Shoot me an inbox. I'll be more than happy to talk to you. That's one thing about me is I've learned that we have to talk to one another. We have to, help each other because nobody else is going to help us. Mental health is one of those stigmas that nobody wants to deal with. Nobody wants to talk about it. So we have to help each other. So if you're going through something, you need somebody to talk to, or, you need more information about going to counseling, hit me up, shoot me a message, message me on, even if you can find a way to message me on here. I'm trying to, and that's one reason why I'm trying to get my my subscribers up so I can go live and give you guys a place. What are you doing? You see my mama? You see mama? Say hey, Daddy. Say hey. No. My doggies, gotta love them, but they are a big help for me. But definitely, guys, find somewhere to go, find somebody to help you, and definitely find a good group. And I don't care if it's just one person that you trust with everything. Talk to them. Ask them how they feel about mental health. Even if you don't tell them your situation, ask them how they feel about it. And then if they say, yeah, it's something that, more people need to deal with, more people need to talk about, then explain to them your situation. because I understand not everybody knows how to deal with it. A lot of people think that, and trust me, I know someone that thinks mental health is just an excuse um, for your problems. For you to blame something else. I know people like that, and guess what? I don't talk to them about my situation. But I do know a lot of people who deal with mental health who also, understand that people need help. And those are the ones I lean on. Those are the people that I really trust to talk to when I have no one else to talk to. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful to my wife. I'm grateful, to my NAMI family. I'm grateful, to my all of my family because a lot of them talk to me. I got them checking up on me. I got them, add me to a group chat. I'm real thankful. You know, but you guys got to understand this, and I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm getting ready to run up on my time, but you got to understand this. You got to find some help. Mental health matters. Mental health. Let's break the stigma, and let's continue to help each other walk through this walk. Find someone who can walk with you, not behind you, not in front of you, but walk with you in this walk. And I'm guaranteeing you guys that it will help a lot. To help you out in the long run, and to help you out when you're going through. So, guys, this is all my time I got, and I will talk with you guys later. Deuces. Love you guys.